Hey everybody, it's Joy with joyslife.com, and today I want to show you how to make simple bags like this out of your scrapbook paper. So here, this is kind of a larger bag, and I've just used 2 sheets of 12 by 12 scrapbook paper that I wasn't really using and made it into the bag. Here's another one. It's another 12 by 12, and it's a very good size. You can put a lot of stuff in here. Let's see, I can hold my whole arm in there. Okay, that's not my whole arm, but you get it. It holds a lot. Like, there's the zip dry, and it's way down in there, so that's a pretty good size. Not only that, but they're pretty sturdy too, depending on what kind of paper you use. Now with this one, I'm using some cardstock paper, some heavier paper. If you use the thinner paper, then it won't be as strong. Here's a very small one that I did, and here's a cute little, oh snap, that's from my Christmas pun stamp set, so I like that little guy. He's kind of funny. But you can make your little tags, of course, to go with your bags, and just use whatever kinds of leftover ribbon you have, whatever you've got. This one looks like a hot mess right now, doesn't it? Let's move this one out of the way. Okay, I guess I went crazy when I was doing that. I think I was trying something special. I don't know. It doesn't look like it really worked out, does it? But let's move on. All right, let's look at one that does make some sense. Simple to just punch holes, tie a little knot in there, and you've got your handles and cute little stamp too. All right, again from Christmas puns. Well, let's move on with this. Let me show you how it's done. It's very, very simple. We'll move that one. Sometimes you have some paper that's not that cute. Might be perfect for a bag. Just saying. This looks like a bunch of Fruit Loops, but or lifesavers. Everybody likes candy, but not always on their scrapbook paper. This might be perfect for somebody. It just really wasn't my style, but it makes a great bag. All right, we're going to use zip dry paper glue today because I find that it really helps glue those sides strong. I've got a hole punch, just a simple one from the craft store or office supply store. Ribbon, anything you've got. And here, this is for our smaller bags. Some little, I believe this is 8 by 8 paper. Yep, looks like it. Okay, and then I've also got some 12 by 12. Now this I've already scored and cut like I'm going to show you to do. Here's some other 12 by 12 I've got. And there's nothing wrong with this paper. Again, it just doesn't really fit my style. I've had it for a while, thought I needed it, didn't use it. So now it can become a bag. Woo! All right, let's just get one sheet of this. We'll start with the 12 by 12. Let me move this over. How's that looking? Pretty good? All right. Now, what we're going to do is lay this down on your scoreboard or whatever you have. You don't have to have this, but whatever you've got, I want you to score it at 2.5 inches. All right. So we're just going to go in right here, and that's 2.5 on mine. All right. So we'll go score all the way down. Now I'm going to just turn mine because I want to make it simple for me. I know where the 2.5 inches is. So turn it and score it on the other side. Okay. And now, last time, we're only going to score it 3 times. Sorry, I was trying to get that down flat. Okay, at 2.5 inches again. All right, now what we've done is 3 sides at 2.5 inches. We got them going down here, across the bottom, and up the side. Now, whoops, we need a pair of scissors. Hang on, I gotta grab those. We're gonna cut right here and right here along the lines. Let me grab my scissors and I'll do that with you. Okie dokie, I've got my scissors right here. And now what we're going to do is you're going to go over the 2.5 inches and we're going to cut up 2.5 inches. So you've got a score line right there. All right, so cut up to where the 2 lines intersect. So let's do that. Okay, and then stop. Because this is just going to fold up. This is going to help you make your bag. And then we're going to do it to the other side too. I feel like cutting takes me forever. Do you ever feel like that? Are you a fast cutter? I'm not. Okay, I feel like 10 years later she finally finished cutting. Okay, now there we go. I've been in classes before where everybody's cutting, and I swear I think I come in last. I'm still cutting, still cutting. Maybe I should use super big scissors. Okay, now you're going to fold. There we go, like that. And then, I bet you're catching on, we're going to fold. Now I'm only folding on the score lines, so you fold your score lines too. And that's why we score, because it makes such a nice fold. It makes it simple to fold because it's already got that little line there. When I first started crafting, I didn't know about using these little bone folders like this, or like this. Hold on. Got another one. All right, see that one? That's a Martha Stewart one. Isn't that pretty? I love that. Got a little bit of bling on it and everything. So cute. Well, anyway, I didn't know about using these. If you use these, they help you make a crisp folded line, which is really nice. So that's the reason you use them. Okay, now let me show you how this is going to work out. Let's see, how did I do this last time? Yeah, that's how I did it. Okay, so see how that's going to work? You've got that bag halfway done. And you know what? I know you've already guessed it. We have to make another one. That's why we have 2 sheets. All right, so you're going to do the same thing again. I'm going to go ahead and cut that off camera, or fold it and then cut it and get it ready, so we can do this together and it won't be totally boring. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, now I've got both of them cut and folded. So there we are. And now all we're going to do is use our zip dry paper glue and start gluing it together. So I like to put a good amount of glue on there. You know, I'm glue crazy, right? If a little is good, a lot is better. That's just my personal thing. I know it's not true, but I just go glue nuts. All right, so here we are, still gluing. I'll be gluing forever. Here we go. La 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 la, still gluing, please stop. Okay, moving on. Now we're gonna fold it in. Boy, I sounded southern there, didn't I? In. Can I help it? I could try. All right. Fold it in, just like that. Or in. Now, there we are. See? That's our base. This is easy. All right, you can do it. Simple as pie. And now, do the same thing to the other one. So let's glue it in. All right. I'm not as southern sounding as I once was, I'll have you know. This is an improvement. Yes, it really is. I love my southern drawl. But at times, people could not understand me. That's how bad it was. All right. Now we're going to move in, fold it, stick it down. The zip dry paper glue is so good for this. It holds so well. I really, really like it. Okay. Now, oh, sorry about that. Oh, I think I'm off camera. All right, I've got both of them together. Now, one is going to fit inside the other. It doesn't really matter which one you stick in there. Just do your best to make it fit. And then we're going to glue the bottoms together too. Okay, so I'm going to put some glue on the inside here. Let's do that. I think my lighting today is making me look dead. I hate it when that happens. Okay. And sometimes I look at my videos and I'm like, good grief, my hands look so white. Which isn't that bad, but sometimes you don't really want to look like a zombie. Okay. Now, you saw me put all the glue in there. So now I'm going to stick this half inside the other. Oh shoot, I meant to put some down the sides too. Okay, also put some down the sides. In the meantime, I'll just go ahead and stick that down. I want to make sure I have a good hold. And what I suggest to you is you don't do it quite like I did. Get your sides glued before you start. You know what, that's not quite down. That's alright. I'm going to make it work. Ignore me. Well, don't totally ignore me. I'm trying to show you how to do this. Alright, so we're putting the glue on there. Let me put the glue on the other side. And this is just so we can get the sides to stick together, because they need a good hold, just like the bottom. Okay, now, you see I'm trying to work so fast. It's kind of funny. Alright, gonna put it on that side and squish it down. Now this is the squishing part. That's a technical term, squishing. No, it isn't. I made that up. Alright. But we're just going to make sure we have it stuck well together. And you want your bag to look good. So when you do this, pay close attention to how you're doing it. Make sure it's all even so you don't give somebody a wonky bag. Nobody wants a wonky bag. Now, mine may be wonkier than usual because I'm kind of away from it a bit. No, that actually looks okay. I can get by with this bag, wonky or not. Here we come. All right, now, well, okay, that edge isn't perfect. But don't worry about it. No one's going to notice. They're going to be glad they got a gift, right? They're so excited to get this awesome gift I'm going to put in this bag that they don't care. No, I don't know what I'm putting in there, okay? We're just going to assume it's awesome. All right, so now we've got the bag put together. Yay, so proud of us, woohoo! Now what we have to do is just go ahead and punch some holes on the side. That way, no, not the side. Well, wait a minute, actually you could do that. So you can put your holes on the side, like that, or you can put them here and here. So however you want to do it. The last time, I did both mine in the same place. Okay, there's our Fruit Loop box. And, okay. And I had them like this. But you don't have to do it that way. Let's do it on the side for some variety. Alright, and you know how to punch a hole, so punch the hole however you want to do it. Use your Crocodile if you've got really thick paper, or one of these, they're fine too. Try your best to line it up. If you want to get all technical about it, you can measure it. I'm using a guesstimation here. Okay, now we have holes in both sides. Yay! Ta-da! Alright, now, oh, I don't have the ribbon I was going to use for this one. Well, let's just say I used this. Actually, that doesn't look that bad, surprisingly. Okay. So work your ribbon through, tie your knot, put it through the other side. Okay, and I'm not going to cut mine right now. Just going to give you the idea of how it could look. And then you've got your bag, right? Ta-da! So, again, put it through the other side, tie knots on both sides, and there is your bag. Alright, since I didn't mean to use that particular one, we won't do that. So again, there's that one, there's that one, both with them tied and punched on the front. Now, if you're going to do a little one like this, score it at 1 inch on each side instead of the 2.5 that we did. So let me grab my little score pal again and turn it around and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, can you see that? Oh good, you can. So here we are with our paper, and I think, oh, I'm feeling I've already scored that one. Let's do this one. All right. Isn't that cute how it shoots out? I like that. Okay, so we're just going to score it at 1 inch this time. So it's the exact same process. We're just doing an inch. I just found that doing it at an inch was a good amount. So if you want to do it a different measurement, I'm sure that will work out. Just, you might want to test it on a few things first. This one I've done, so I know that 1 inch is a good number. It turns out very well. Well, I cut that all crazy. Well, no big deal. And I actually meant for this to go the other way. I was gonna, oh well, that's the other side. So, yeah, that's pretty. It has nice sayings on it too, so maybe I'll just use this. But I was thinking I would do a boy gift. I was going to use this. It doesn't matter. Good grief. Okay. So you get my plan here. Exact same thing, making the little one as it is the big one. So there's your side. Okay, just like we did before. Make another one of those and you're going to end up with this little bag. So just score this one. Do the little cuts at the side until you connect the line. Just like we did last time. So cut where until the lines intersect is what I mean. Okay, and then fold up your side. Oops, there we go. And I'm trying to feel the other one. There's so many lines on there, it's hard to tell where the score line is. Okay, there we go. So you're doing that again. That went a little far. That's alright. And then we're turning. So this is the exact same process. Then you'll just glue it again. This time do the glue the right way, not like I did it last time where I just glued the bottom first and forgot the sides. So glue the bottom and the sides. Alright, and it looks nice when you really push these down and score them, you know, get them bent well where the score lines are so that it goes together. Okie dokie. Let me check that out. Ta-da! And that will be your little bag. Alright, well, that's it. I hope you had a good time learning how to make these quick out of scrapbook paper bags so you can use these for the holidays or any birthday, whatever you have coming up. I hope you have a terrific day and come see me at joyslife.com. Bye!